Hello, maybe. I mean, I'm going to assume I'm on. Except you can't see my stream, so let's fix that. Let's fix this. Boom. That's not what I meant to do. Let me fix this again. Yep, we are professional here, man. Alright, that's what I meant to do. Now, let me go ahead and open something else up so I can make sure that I can see... my chat. Where is my... I guess I need to go to the dashboard. Good afternoon. I hope everyone's having a great day. I just went to the wrong thing. But that's alright. We'll get there. I mean, I'm old. Us old people do old stuff. You expect it. Content. Playlists. No. Live. There we go. Live. Ooh, we are live. Let's make sure you guys can see what we're supposed to be able to see. Join my stream. Alright. Good afternoon. I hope everyone's having a great day. Why are we not live? Wrong thing. I mean, why is this not... It says... whatever. I don't care. Where's the chat? Where the fuck is chat? Chat is disabled for this live stream. Why the frick is chat disabled? Alright, I guess I'll be back with an enable chat. Woohoo. Give me a second. I don't know why chat's disabled. Wait, maybe I can go to settings and just enable chat. Let's go to edit video. See if I can enable chat. I don't know why chat was just... Did I accidentally say I made this for kids? This is not... Oh, there's the problem. Someone accidentally said it was made for kids. Some dumbass. I don't know who that dumbass was, but this is not made for kids. Hey, there's my chat window. Woo frickin' who? Start a Q&A poll. No. Shut up. I just want to type woohoo so I can make sure everything works. Alright, I'm going to put this right here because I need to do that. Now I put that there, and now y'all aren't bothered by that. Now I put that there, and it says chat's disabled there, but I can still see that chat, so that's all that matters. So good evening, good afternoon, or good day, whatever it is, wherever you're at. I am going to do, the newest one came out today. I want to look at it. I haven't read anything about it. I did see a little bit about people complaining about species. Hey, Quantras. I know I said that wrong, but it's the thought that counts. So let's take a look. And I'll give my thoughts on the whole species race thing. Not that it really matters. I think that's a bullshit thing to get mad about. Stupid on both sides. Hey, that actually works for once. Anyway, so this document is the third series of Arcana, blah, blah, blah. Cleric class, yes. I like clerics. They're one of the most varied classes in the game. Like, you get clerics that run around with their little leather armor, being quick little monsters, and you can have clerics running around in their heavy armor just kicking the crap out of everything. It's pretty awesome. And then we get some revised species, and I guess they're going to talk about why they decided to change races and species. And rules glossary, we don't need to go over that part. Oh, look, they got to plug their stupid YouTube. Screw you guys. Watch my YouTube. It's also stupid. Playtest material, blah, blah, blah. Don't care about that stuff. Power level. The character option you read here might be more or less powerful. Yeah, I've already read that. It's basically saying it could be more powerful or less powerful. By the way, have any people in here? If there's anyone in here besides my new buddy, Quantrez. Y'all are welcome to say anything. You're not just here to listen to me. I want to hear what you guys have to say, too. Let's see. Design size, play testing, well, justice power, blah, blah, blah. All right, feedback, whatever. Primary ability. What the hell? I thought... No, this is not it. Parts of a class. New class is critical to some of the class's features. So when you create your character... Oh, this is talking about, like, wizards need intelligence, and clerics need, like, wisdom and stuff like that. All right, class group. We did this. I actually kind of like the class group thing. Not going to lie. Experts, they already talked about it, but the Artificer is also an expert. So I guess that messes up their whole 3, 3, 3, and 3 thing. You have to excuse me getting over a cold. So, drinking Pepsi, obviously, because Pepsi cures colds. As you may have guessed, I'm not a doctor. I'm drinking Pepsi because it has caffeine in it. Alright. Class appears in blah, blah, blah. Wait. The class appears in Tasha's Cauldron and Everything and Eberron Rising from the Last War, not the player's handbook. That kind of confuses me a little bit, because aren't they going to come out with a new player's handbook for this whole new thing? Isn't one D&D the next thing? Like, it's not like we still use the 4E handbook, thank God. Or the 3.5 handbook, which I've never read, but it's probably pretty cool. I've always heard good stories about 3.5. What else we got? So, basically, clerics are part of the priest subclass, druids and paladins, which makes sense. Stewards of divine or primal magic. Although, that is kind of weird because druids use the primal magic, and I'm pretty sure clerics and paladins use divine. So, like, why are they trying to pigeonhole this shit into groups? I mean, I just said I liked it, but still. Anyway. Plus, anyway. Class group has no rules in itself. Exactly, so why bother putting them in there? Besides the fact I kind of like them. Although, this whole thing with divine for 2 of them and primal for 1 of them doesn't work that well. Where'd they put ranger? Ranger's up here. That seems kind of like, hey, we need to throw something else up here. Let's throw ranger up there. Because I always thought ranger more of a fighting type, warrior type. But then you'd have 4 down here. But then, of course, you put artificer up here, you'd have 3. I am so confused. It makes no sense. Hey, people making 1 D&D, give me a call. I'll straighten you all up. Rangers are definitely fighters. They're not experts. We're not talking about Robin Hood here. Hell, half the rangers I know use swords. Anyway, sorry. Let's see. For example, only members of the mage group can be a true okay, so that's why they're doing it. Because different groups will have, in some cases, different feats. Yeah, to make it easy. I like that. Different feats or different, what was the word I was looking for? Different feats or different magical items. But once again, I think the most rangers would benefit more from being in the warrior kind of magical items and feats than they would from the experts. But what do I know? When creating a party, I mentioned one way to form a war group is to have at least 1 member of each. Oh, God, no. Don't you bring back rolls. Rolls is the worst thing ever. Then you make some math classes your heart's content. Yeah, you know what was my heart's content? Don't bring back rolls. I hated that about 4E. Alright, creating a member. This is the same as 5E, probably 4E, probably 2E, probably whatever. Class description includes a section on how to create a member of the class. I think we can figure that out. One thing I did do here, is I opened up Clerics so we can compare the two. Let's see. Subclasses. We know about subclasses. They don't seem to have changed much. Ooh, let's get some highlights. All classes have new features while revised version of old features. And just the exact same as old features as we've seen. When a class offers a decision, a suggested choice is usually presented, especially at lower levels. This makes it quicker and easier to create characters. Whatever, don't tell me how to play my game. Each class's old 20th level feature has moved to 18th level, opening up the 20th level for epic moons. I might like that. That might sound pretty cool. Alright. Cleric group. Alright, Cleric is part of group Priest. Primary ability is Wisdom. Hey, I called that. Of course, everyone knows that. Clerics draw power from the realms of gods and harness it to work miracles. Like making this crap work. Haha. Blessed by a deity, a pantheon, or another immortal entity, a cleric can reach out to the divine magic of the outer planes, where gods dwell. What, gods aren't good enough to dwell in the same place we dwell? Stupid snob gods. And channel energy both to people and battle foes. Because their power is a divine gift, clerics typically associate themselves with temples or shrines. They do whatever deity their immortal force or other immortal force unlock their magical ability. Harnessing divine magic doesn't rely on study or training, not nerd stuff. Yet a cleric might learn formulaic prayers and ancient rites that help them focus their minds and spirits on drawing power from the outer planes. Excuse me. Even a cleric who declines to worship the divine benefactor might perform these benefactors' their benefactor's rights if doing so helps the cleric feel connected to the immortal realms. What? That doesn't even make sense. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to worship you, but I'll do the stuff you want me to. Yeah, I guess. Oh my God, is the cleric like a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Like, I don't really want to go visit your parents tonight, but you know what? I'm going to get lucky later, so I'll do it. Not every acolyte or officiant in a temple or shrine is a cleric. Some priests are called to a simple life of temple service. Sounds boring as hell. Carrying out the devotion through prayer and rituals, not through magic. So the most influential high priests are incapable of harnessing divine magic, and a few of them feel threatened when a cleric appears. That could lead to some interesting role-playing. Many can pray, and some mortals claim to speak to the gods. But few can marshal the power of those gods the way the cleric can. Wait, who can? Paladins, maybe? Creating cleric. Create a cleric and solve the following list with hit points, proficiency, blah, blah, blah. Let's take a look. And let's get out of full screen here. You stink me. There we go. Let me open this in a new window, and we're going to try and side-by-side this sucker. Let's see if I can actually figure out how to make this work. It's not that hard. Is there move tab to another window? There we go. New window. All right. I don't want that on that screen, but whatever. Oh, I'll just do it this way. Makes more sense. That's not the one I wanted. That's the one I want. No, don't get biggin'. So, hopefully everyone's having a nice day. My day's been okay, I guess. Nothing to write home about, but nothing bad. I've gotten decent sleep this week, which is why I am feeling pretty not bad. All right, so let's take a look. At first level, this is 5e, this is 1 D&D. Channel Divinity, Spellcasting. Spellcasting, Divine Domain. Really? The Divine Domain? Oh, that's kind of the same thing. Holy Order, Channel Divinity. That is a little different. Channel Divinity comes on second skill level. Divine Domain feature. Holy Order, I believe, is probably going to be the same thing as Divine Domain. Third level, you get nothing. Well, that's where you use... Oh, Cleric subclass. That'd probably be... Wait. Holy Order. Okay, I take that back. What is Holy Order? Let's take a look. Go back to full screen. Oh my god, all this crap. There we go. Yeah, it is in one of the following sacred roles, either of your own or as part of a protector. Train for battle, gain martial weapon performance, and heavy... Okay, so it's just different kinds of... Oh, that's cool. This is what we were talking about. Like some cleric domains, like say, what is it, life, I think? Definitely war. Give you this right here. So that's just kind of putting that in a different place. That's all right. You can proficiency in two of the following skills of your choice. That's kind of cool. Dude, whenever you make an ability check using any skill, you get a bonus to check equal to your wisdom modifier. Wow. Or thaumaturgy. Develop your divine magical abilities. You can prepare one extra level 0 spell from the design spell list. See your... Wait, what? What? So let me get this straight. This one gives you martial weapons and heavy armor. This one gives you 2 extra skills. Plus your bonus, basically expertise, because it doubles... Well, no, not even better than expertise in some cases. It doubles your highest... Or gives you your highest freaking modifier. This one gives you an extra cantrip. Wait, there's more. You gain 1 expanded use. Oh, okay. That kind... See, that's why I should read before getting all mad and crappy. You regain 1 expand... You actually get something on a short rest. About time clerics get something on a short rest. It's ridiculous how they get, like, basically nothing now. Alright. So that is a little different. That is kind of... Basically what it seems like is they split the domains up into pieces. Because this was... All this stuff you get right here was a piece of other domains. Like the knowledge domain, which give you extra skills. Nothing gave you this. So that's kind of cool. All right, let's go back to what we were doing. So, just look at cantrips. At level 4, you get your second cantrip. Cantrips look the same. You get your third cantrip at level 10. All right. Yeah, cantrips are the same. I just want to look at the spells, see if they're the same. 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Spells look pretty much the same. 17th level is 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. 17, 18. Okay, spell slots are the same. So I'm not going to waste more time with them. And instead of going through this stuff, let's actually look and see what it does, because that seems like it would make more sense. Starting at first level, you can get the following equipment. You can spend chain shirt, holy symbol, mace, priest pack. No, you don't get to choose anymore? That's fine. Most people chose the priest pack anyway. It's better than the explorers. Shield, 7 gold. Although you don't get rations. I don't think you get... Oh, you get a few rations in there. Never mind. Wisdom and charisma. I think that's pretty much the same. Okay, no thanks. Whatever. Wisdom and charisma. Persuasion, religion. Wait. Or choose 2 from history, insight, medicine, persuasion, religion. History, insight, medicine, persuasion, and religion. Same thing. Simple weapons, no tools. Armor training is the same. Starting equipment is pretty much the same, except you have less choices, which is kind of annoying. Although you can always just take the money. I'm not going to worry about multi-classing. All right, we're going straight to features here. We're just not going to even do spell casting. I can't talk today. All right, let's just go straight to features. At first level, you channel divinity. You gain the ability to channel divinity energy directly from the outer planes. All right, so channel divinity is a thing in 5e, so it's kind of the same thing. You use channel divinity a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. That's definitely different. Doesn't your proficiency bonus start at like 2? Don't you only get 1 channel divinity at the beginning of 5e? I'm pretty sure you do. Let's see what you can actually use it for, though. And you only get it back on a long rest. That, I believe, is pretty standard. The energy. Why are you not giving me... Oh, never mind. I don't need it. 2 such effects. Turn undead. Use your channel divinity. You choose whether... Okay, short rest. Oh, you get channel divinity back on a short rest. Wait. You get channel divinity back on a short rest? How do I not know that? I mean, I've only played a cleric to level 20. God, I'm an idiot. But apparently here you... Oh, that makes that one thing seem worse. They're not giving you something extra. They're taking it away from everybody else. So in 5e, you get channel divinity back on a short rest. In la-di-da 1D&D, you only get it back on a short rest if you choose whatever the hell that expert class thing was. Terminology or whatever. It's down here, but whatever. Let's see what you can use it for. Use your another creature. You can see within yourself. Roll a number of d8s equal to your proficiency bonus and add that rolls together. You can either restore hit points. Divine Spark's pretty good. d8s equal to your proficiency bonus. You can either use that to hurt or heal that creature. And it says an action. I wonder what the difference between a magical action and a regular action is. That's kind of interesting. On a failed save, the creature Canadian damage equal to the total. On a success, so they get a saving throw against. That's fair enough. And turn undead. If the creature is dazed for 1 minute until it takes any damage, and you are incapacitated in days. When dazed in this way is the dash. So that's basically the same thing. But let's see. Right now, you could either turn undead or the other thing that comes from your domain. Okay. Yeah, kind of pissed about that. Like, clerics get almost nothing. I mean, I shouldn't be pissed because I'm a dumbass that didn't even know you got it on a short rest anyway, but whatever. And now we got the spellcasting stuff. Not really looking at that. From what I remember, it was basically the same as before. Holy Order we talked about. So this is the thing. They give you, hey, here's a cantrip, and your dumbass gets to do things you did in 5e. Or, screw you, take something good instead, and yeah. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of Holy Order. Alright, subclass. They're only telling us about the life domain. That's fine. They'll come out with more later. You gain the ability to improve feat. That's the same. Smite Undead. Smite Undead? Turn Undead feature turns to Smite. Nice. I don't remember what level you get that at in 5e. You definitely get that, though. Does it say right here? Oh, Destroy Undead. 5th level. There you go. So that seems to be about the same. And roll a number of d8s equal to proficiency bonus and add the rolls together. Each undead that fails a save thrown against... Oh, they have to fail their saving throw to take that. How does that compare to now? Chooses instant stride of challenge rate is below a certain threshold. It's sold into this table. I'd have to play that to see if that's better or worse. I'm not sure. Subclass feature, we'll talk about those. Blessed Strike. Divine Power. When a creature takes damage from one of your 0 level spells, so your cantrip, or your attack with weapons, you can add 1d8 radiant damage to that creature. Oh shit, we're a paladin now. That's a paladin feature. I'm reasonably sure that is a 5e paladin's feature. I mean, besides your regular smites, you actually get that. It's not as early as 7th level. It's probably even called the same thing, I bet. Divine, there it is, the improved Divine Smite. Oh, where's Divine Smite then? Divine Health, Divine Smite, right here. Oh, see, that is different then. Never mind. And maybe I am thinking of improved. I bet you improved is the one I'm looking at. Improved, blah, 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 blah. Oh, come on. You know, screw you. Go back to the top. Instead of having to scroll through all this crap like a loser. As I scroll up like a loser. Where's improved? There it is. Improved Divine Sight. By level, there it is. Yeah, that's what it is. It's improved Divine Smite. Takes an extra 1d8 radiant damage. Holy crap, I was actually right about something. Happy day. Takes an extra 1d8 radiant damage. Once you deal this damage, you cannot use this feature again until the start of your next turn. I don't think you have that problem here. Why am I not at the same place I was? You son of a bitch. I probably was. I'm just too stupid to realize. Blah, 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 blah. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It wasn't that high. It was down here somewhere. No, it was improved Divine Smite. Am I blind and stupid? I mean, yes, but that's not what we're talking about. I'm on Cleric. Blind and stupid. All right, let's see. You can use your charisma modifier. You gain. Oh, well, that's different. Oh, you can use it. Oh, you can use this every time you use a weapon attack. Here, I think they said you use it for a cantrip or weapon attack, but yeah. Thanks, I appreciate the confidence. Alright, so 1d8. I'm surprised I remember that. I haven't played a paladin in a while. At least not one that got high enough to get that. Seems a weird feature to give for some paladin, like for some clerics, but whatever. Because it just gives you another reason not to heal or cast some of your badass cleric spells. And clerics have like the best spells in the game. And I mean, I'll fight you on that. I mean, I won't really fight you because you kick my ass, but if you're nowhere near me, like if you're 1,000 miles away and don't know who I actually am, I'll fight you on that. Because, hello, Healing Word, Spiritual Weapon. What's the other one that's really good? Like Spiritual Weapon is insane. And yes, I know wizards get wish, but come on, that's the 9th level. And how you doing, country? Nice to see you. We're talking, God, what Spirit Guardians? Oh my gosh, that spell's amazing. Anyway, moving on. Sorry. 8th level, you get a feat. 9th level, Holy Order. So you can choose a second option from the Holy Order. It's kind of underwhelming for 9th level. Actually, you know what? I take that back, because I think in D&D, clerics only get like spells at 9th level or something. Let's see. That's not cleric. That's cleric. Alright, what did clerics get at 9th level here? See, they only get spells. They don't get anything at 3rd. See, you know what? I take that back. So that's actually an improvement. Now you can have all ones except for the stupid one that gives you the short rest thing that you should already have. Let's see. Subclass feature. We're going to talk about the subclass in a bit. Holy crap, I need to hurry up. I have a game starting in like 45 minutes. Divine Intervention. You can call on you at 11th level? As an action, describe the... Wait, hold on. Alright, Divine Intervention is crap unless you're a level 20 cleric in 5e, because you have a very low chance. I think you roll a d100, and you have to roll your level or lower for it to work. So basically, unless you're level 20. So if you're level 19, you basically have less than a 1 in 5 chance for it working. Let's see. You can call on your... as an action, describe the essence of your key and roll percent on it. Same thing. If you roll equal or low to your cleric level, Divine Power intervenes. The DM chooses the nature of the intervention. That's the exact same thing it says, except if the interference occurs, you can't use this feature again for 2d6 days. Otherwise, you use it again after you finish the long rest. I think that's pretty much the same thing. The day thing may not be 2d6, but it sounds pretty familiar. Where are we at here? Are we on the right one? We are the cleric, so we're looking for Divine Intervention. 10th level. That's not what I want. It's right here. 7 days, which is basically what 2d6 is average. I like the 7 days better than 2d6. All right, let's see. Oh, it does not have... Oh, it has the improvement when you get to level 18, I bet. 12 is feat. 14th level is a subclass. Another feat at 16. Wow, another feat at 16. What about 15 and 13? How do you get at like 15 and 13? You get anything? You get nothing at 13 except new spells. At 15, you get nothing? Oh, you get another high level spell. That's interesting. At 17, you get one of the higher level spell. So I guess when you get to the highest levels, when you get the higher level spell, bam, bam, and bam, that counts as your thing. That makes sense. Those spells are pretty high. Yeah, wish I was high. Anyway. Moving on. 19th level feat. We already talked about that. Wait, 18th level. What is it? When you use your Divine Intervention feat, it automatically succeeds. Okay, so you get that 18th level. Clerics get that at 20th level now. Let's see what their spells are. They haven't actually told us what these spells do, I'm pretty sure. But I'm going to assume they're relatively close to... God, who takes Spare the Dying? I mean, no offense if you take it, but it's such a freaking... All it does, unless they change it in this edition, all it does is make it so that, like, if someone's dying, they don't have to make saving throws. They just... You know what's better than that? Freaking healing them. Bless, I'll take. Bless is a badass spell. Guiding Bolt's pretty good. Spiritual Weapon. Guidance. Whoa, where's that? There's... Oh, Spirit Guardians. Yep, that's one of the best ones. A Dispel Magic. A 6th level? Oh, 3rd level spell. Okay. 3rd level spell. These are all 3rd level spells. That makes more sense. So these look pretty similar. And these are just what they suggest you take. Alright, let's look at the life domain. And as a matter of fact, I want to look at the life domain because I've never played a life domain cleric and I don't know what you get for it. So, give me a second to open that sucker up. Here it is right here. Isn't that easy? Let's see. Life domain, fucking blah. I've noticed when you get these domains, I noticed this when they showed us the expert classes, you don't get extra spells like you used to. Wait, the cleric who taps into this domain... Oh, any cleric can choose. That makes sense. So it's with arcade, blah, blah, religious orders. Your connection to this divine domain ensures that when you have certain spells ready and reach a cleric level specified in life domain... I just said they don't have this, and apparently I was wrong. I'm smart. Spell table, you therefore, after you know the spells, literally prepared. Let's compare this to what you get on the other one. So, Lesser Respiration and Prayer of Healing. Oh, you don't get any first level ones. That sucks. Mass Healing Word, and Revivify. Those are good spells. I think Prayer of Healing, and I could be wrong, isn't Prayer of Healing the one that takes like 20 minutes to cast? Hour of Life, Death Ward, Greater Restoration, Mass Cure Wounds. No raised dead. Okay. At 3rd level, you also get Disciple of Life. Your healing spells are empowered by life itself. When a spell you cast or a spell start resurges a creature, that creature gains additional hit points on the turn you cast a spell. Hit points equal 2 plus the spell level. I think that is not as good as you get here. Was I quiet before? I mean, I'll move my microphone closer. If that's still quiet, let me know. Maybe I'm whispering. Beginning at 6th level, your spells you cast on others heal you as well. Isn't there something you get? Here it is. Starting at 1st level, it's the same name. Your healing spell is more effective. Whenever you use a spell at 1st level or higher, gains just 2 plus. Okay, that's the exact same thing. I was wrong. I thought that it was different. Alright, 6th level. Preserve Life. Compared to Blessed Healer. Blessed Healer, you get a 10th level. Do you have Preserve Life here? No, okay. Let's see. Use Channel Divinity to heal a group that is critically injured. Actually, you expend one of your Channel Divinities and present your holy symbol, referring a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. Is that going to be the same thing for Blessed Healer here? What was I looking at? Preserve Life. Actually, there's a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level, and this was 5 times your cleric level. And divide the feat cannot restore a creature more than half its hit points. This feature can bring a creature's current hit points to no more than half its hit point maximum. Okay. So this 6th level Preserve Life is the exact same thing as the Channel Divinity 2nd level Preserve Life. Then 10th level Blessed Healer, the healing spell you cast on other heal you as well. You can cast a spell with a spell slot on another creature that restores hit points, and you cast equal 2 plus a spell. And that's the exact same thing as Blessed Heal. You get 6th level here. Supreme Healing, which is what you get at 17th Healing. No Divine Strike. Wait, Divine Strike? Oh, that's Divine Strike, the thing you get anyway. I didn't know Life Clerics got Divine Strike. When you would normally roll 1 or more dice to restore hit points to a creature, you don't roll the dice, you just use the highest possible. That's the same thing. Alright, so it looks like Life Cleric's pretty much the same thing. They took out Divine Strike, but that makes sense because they just put Divine Strike on Clerics anyway. It was up here somewhere. Divine Strike. What was... Oh, Divine Intervention. Where the hell did Divine Strike go? Oh, it was Smite something. Blessed Strikes is what it was called. Alright, moving on. Let's see what else we got. Because I think we just finished Cleric. Oh! We get to talk about this little hand grenade right here. Character species. Alright, when you choose your character species, you determine whether your character is a human or a member of a fantastical species, such as Dragonborn or Gnome. Now, I understand some people are going to be upset that they changed the word race to species. Because, first of all, it's a stupid thing to do. Second of all, race was a stupid word to have in the first place. So, I'm on both sides of this. Changing it is dumb because, I'm sorry, but if you're offended by the word race, you're an idiot. No offense, but you're an idiot. If you're... Actually, I shouldn't say that. You have different values than I do, but you're probably an idiot. If the word race offends you, and, like, when we call people humans of different races, we're not different races. We're all the same. Our DNA is more similar than pretty much any animal out there. Your DNA, with the human that is most dissimilar to you, is closer than basically any animals that are the same way. It's because we have a bottleneck, I think, about 200,000 years ago or whatever. I don't know the exact science. But, like, we're not different races. So, using that word for humans was stupid. Use that word here was also stupid because it didn't fit the definition of the word races. But, it's stupid to change. But honestly, out of all the things in the world that's going on, out of all the things in your life that's going on, if something like that bothers you, then... I envy how awesome your life must be if some little stupid thing like this changing bothers you. Because my life kind of is not that good that I can worry about stupid shit like this. And I take it back. You're not dumb if it offends you. I don't understand it whatsoever if a word like race offends you. But I shouldn't call you stupid. That's rude. Alright, let's talk about Ardlings. Oh, let's read the rest of this. Species, though, I don't think... Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't think species is really a good word for it. Because species doesn't sound fantasy. Species sounds science fiction. Sounds like something they say on Star Trek. Or like, oh man. Now if it's Species from that movie from the 90s Species, I'm all about that. That movie was awesome. But I'm just saying, species sounds way more science fiction than it does this. I don't know what you could call them. Maybe like heritage or, I don't know, family, blood. But, yeah, species just doesn't have the right connotation. Let's see. Well, that's just my opinion. Once again, not going to worry about what they call it. Celestial animals roam the beastlands in a plane. Arlings. Let's see what Arlings are. I've never even heard of Arlings. I think we already read this, but they changed it. Many of the otherwise otherworldly animals serve the Beast Lords. Why would you call them Beast Lords and not Beast Master? Come on, man. It's probably, like, it seems like a wasted opportunity, but it's probably like a licensing thing. In the early days of the multiverse, some of the animals evolved into bipedal forms. Oh my god, it's the island of Dr. Maru. Among those number are Ardlings, people with beast-like heads, keen senses, and an innate connection to divine magic. Long ago, the ancestors of Ardlings migrated. And Ancestry. You know, I like that word. Ancestry is a good word. Samuel Johnson. I think good call. I don't know why I used your full name. Because I'm an idiot, probably. But still. Like, that makes sense. Who were your ancestors? They were dwarves. Who were your ancestors? My ancestors were like cattle rustlers. But, I mean, we don't need to talk about that. Let's see. So, Arling has a head resembling that of an animal, depending on the animal. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. It's just my, like, sick mind, but I'm just thinking of the worst possible Arling games. Basically, furries. That's what I'm thinking of. I got nothing against furries. You do you. But, no offense, I don't want to be in one of those games. And yes, I know I dress up like a werewolf. But that's because werewolves are awesome. But, like, I have nothing against them. I mean, if you're just like, hey, I'm a wolf, or hey, I'm a cow person, that's fine. But when you get into whether there's more, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? More, I guess, depraved quarters of the fandom, which is unfortunately what that fandom is well known for. That's when I'm like, no. But other than that, like, seriously, I have nothing against furries. One of my best friends, well, not really. One of the coolest people I've met on here, dude that used to do artwork for me, and I still talk to every once in a while. Furry, good guy. Alright, let's see what these Artlings are. But Artlings seem like kind of a catch-all for furries. Speed, alright, size. What the hell, man, really? Small or medium? Great. Lifespan, 200 years on average. And you get all these ancestries. Let's see what happens when you get these ancestries. Bear, cat, lizard, or squirrel. Dude, I want to be a squirrel. I'm doing a 180. I want to be a squirrel Ardling. And I want to join an only Ardling game where I can be the squirrel Ardling. And yes, I will steal nuts and hide them in my cheeks. That did not come out the way I meant it. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes, like, really stupid thoughts come into my head, and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I had to suffer this thought. So you know what's best to do? Make everyone else suffer this thought. So you're welcome. You're a descendant from the ancestral animal. Choose one of these animals. You have hooked. You get a climbing speed equal to your speed. That's pretty good. Flight? Wait. Oh, never mind. Festial wings, not real flight. And your unarmed strike. Wait. And you get claws. Claws are pretty cool. So you get an unarmed strike with damage. Just you don't get to roll. It's just your proficiency bonus. That's kind of boring. Flyers. As a result, when you fall at least 10 feet, you can use your action to safely glide downward, taking no damage from the fall. In addition, when you can flap your wings to gain advantage on the action, so you can jump higher. That's kind of cool. I would say climber is probably slightly more useful than flyer. Although never having to take falling damage, it's not bad. Like, they're placed in Eberron, where that would be amazing. Like, whatever the name of that main city, I can't remember it is. Racer. When you take the dash action, your speed increase for that action. This increase equals 10 times your proficiency bonus. It's not bad. There are definitely certain races that could be very useful for. Rogue, because they can bonus action dash. Swimmer, you can hold your breath for up to an hour at a time and have a swim speed equal to your speed. In addition, you have resistance to cold damage. That's pretty good too. Divine Magic. The third best kind of magic. You can innately channel minor divine spells. You know the Termagagi spell. When you finish a long rest, you can replace that spell with a different level 0 spell from the divine list. Intelligence, wisdom, or charisma is your spellcasting ability for any spell. Okay. Choose the ability when you select the species. Keen sense. You have. Ooh, that's good. Alright, so I kind of like this. The Artling's kind of cool. I do want to be a 7-foot tall bear person. Do I get claws? Hell yeah. 7-foot tall bear monk. Dude, that'd actually be pretty cool. I just thought about it. Like, with your monk, this sucker's made for monk. Although, but then I could swim like a dolphin. It's a hard choice. I'm totally going to be playing Ardlings in my future. I'm telling you that right now. Alright, the ancestor dragon hearts from... Okay, we don't care where they came from. They're medium. They live about 80 years. They're 30 feet. Your lineage allows you to choose a dragon progenitor. So you kind of dragon from the tail. You can use your breast weapon and damage resistance traits. See, I think they changed this. Because I totally could be wrong. And I'm too freaking... Like, this shit's been long enough. Well, it's only been 40 minutes. But I'm not going to look up what they changed on it. Maybe I'll do that in a future stream. Probably not, but maybe. So you have breath weapon. I think they changed it. I don't think you got the damage resistance and the breath weapon before, but I could be wrong. Go to 8 plus your Constitution modifier and proficiency. Based on the teacher takes 1d10 when they fail. I don't like the way they write this. On a failed save, a creature takes 1d10. It just feels negative. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's the same way it's written in 5e, and I just never really noticed. But no, I'm pretty sure on a 5e it says on a successful save that, or on a failed save, the creature takes full damage. On a successful, takes half. But I don't know. It's just negative. But once again, no big deal. Use your breath weapon in no time. Use your proficiency bonus. And again, I'll use your resistance to that damage. See, this I think is new, but I could be wrong. Dark vision, draconic flight. You can sprout wings on your back for the last 10 minutes or until you're incapacitated. Retract the wings as a bonus action. During the time, you have a flight speed equal to your speed. Your wings appear to be made of the energy used by your breath weapon. That's kind of cool. Goliaths. I like Goliaths. Ooh, they get an extra 5 feet. I always thought they should have gotten something like that. Blah, blah, blah. They're basically big, giant, lumbering people. Wait, what the fuck is this word? Unencumbered by the internecine conflicts that have ravaged... What the frick does that word even mean? I gotta look that up. Destructive on both sides. Cool, I learned a new word today. Wait, how do you say that word?
Internecine.
Internecine. Internecine. Unencumbered by the internecine conflicts that have raged giant kind for ages. Oh, ravaged. All right, let's see what they get. Giant ancestor. I've actually played one of these, so I know a little bit about them. Choose one of the following benefits. Your supernatural boon from your ancestor. You can choose to use the chosen benefit a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. Cloud Giants. Choose one of the following benefits. So you can only choose one of these, but you can use it equal to your proficiency bonus. You get on a long rest. Damn, you can teleport at level 1? That's pretty freaking good. Twice for long rest. When you hit it, that is actually really freaking good. I can think of so many uses for that. Screw your Roper DM. When you hit a target with an attack roll and deal damage to it, you can also deal 1d10 fire damage to the target. See, that would be good if it wasn't limited to twice per attack. Right now, it's like, or to your proficiency bonus. That's like big whoop. Although I guess it could be good against trolls. When you hit a target with an attack roll, you can deal equal to 1d6 cold damage and reduce the speed by 10 feet. When you hit an attack roll, a smaller attack, your attack roll and deal damage, so you can knock it prone. Okay, that's really good. Once again, all these things are situational. But right now, I'm going with Cloud Giant all the way, man. Being able to teleport 30 feet as a bonus action? Yeah. Stone's Endurance, that's actually something they have. When you take damage, you use your action to roll a d12, and your Constitution modifier to the number rolled and reduce damage by that total. It's like a weaker version of Second Wind. Because you don't just get to keep that. Like, if you only get hit by 5 points, and you roll a 12, it only helps you for 5 points. Storm Giants. When you take damage from a creature within 60 feet, you can use your action to deal 1d8 thunder damage to that creature. That is incredibly underwhelming. Large form. Large Marge. Starting at 5th level, you gain the ability to supernaturally grow. That's what I do. Wait. Nope, not going to make that joke. And yes, it was a penis joke. As a bonus action, you change your size to large. God damn it. As a bonus action, you change your size to large, provided you are big enough space. Transformation lasts for 10 minutes or until the bonus action ended as a bonus action. You have advantage on strength tanks, and your speed is increased by 10 feet. You can only use it once per long rest. Powerful build. You have advantage on the same throw that you make to end a grapple. That's actually, you know what? I consider that superior to powerful build nowadays. Anything else on this one, or is that it? All right, so I'm pretty sure we've already gone over these. I don't think these feats are anything new, are they? Let's see. Oh, maybe they are. Let's just look at them real quick. A DM can use bonus feats as a form of advancement after character reaches level 20. I like that. Let's look at the feats. These are probably new. Epic Boon of Fate. It's mage or priest group. Sorry, fighters. Screw you. Oh, also sorry, experts. When another creature... So it's level... You have to be at least level 20 for this, so this must be amazing. That you can see within you 60 feet makes a d20 test roll. You can roll a d10 and apply the number rolled as a bonus or a penalty to the d20 roll. You can only use it for short rest and long rest. That's... Let's look at the other ones, because I can't decide, because it's basically a slightly better version of, like, the Bard's thing. Because you can use it to take away, too. And I don't think you can do that with the Bard. Or can you? Actually, I think you can. I take that back. That's like, shoot, what's that called? The Bard thing. I'm going to have to look it up. Unless one of you fine people can tell me. God damn, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I don't want to look it up yet. But I will look it up in like 10 seconds if nobody says it. The Bard thing. You know, the thing with Bards. Oh my god, it is so close to me. Alright, fine, I'm looking up Bards. Like, it's right... God, I'm going to feel like an idiot when I see it. Where is it? 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 Bardic Inspiration. Seriously, that's what it is? No, that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Lore Bards. Cutting Words. Oh, it's a combination of Cutting Words and Bardic Inspiration. Okay, so it's basically that. You can only use it once per short rest, though? That's actually pretty crappy for level 20. Epic Boon of Spell Recall. You can cast any spell you have prepared without expending a spell slot, provided that it's 5th level or lower. Okay, so I'm getting a thing here. What is it? Ooh, never mind. I would say I'm getting the thing that these aren't so great. Thank you, Bardic Inspiration. Wow, I must be really delayed on my chat. Well, that sucks. That means I can't see what you fine people are saying. Let me see if I open this window, what happens. View... Yeah, whatever. We're almost done anyway. So you can cast any spell you have prepared. So, you can't only do that once. Dude, are you kidding me? Look at this. Epic Boon of Fate. Ooh, you get to add or subtract a d10 from a certain roll. Or, Epic Boon of Spell Recall. Ooh, you get to cast a 5th level or lower spell. Once per long rest. Once per long rest. Or Epic Boon of True Sight. You always have True Sight. I know which one I'm calling. Like the rogue sneaking away on you. Like, no, he's right there. Oh, you rolled 28 on your sneak? I still see you right there. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Unless True Sight is different in this. And here are the spells, but they don't really tell you what they mean. I just want to find... Oh, I'll just do it this way. Is it actually doing anything? Nope. Alright. Let me go down and see if they have True Sight on here. Because I just want to see if it's different. Creature with True Sight has a vision. Within that ability, the creature's vision pierces through the following: darkness, invisibility, virtual illusions, transformations, ether plane. Okay, so maybe the barb could actually, or the rogue could actually sneak from you. But the dragon can't pretend that it's a person. Alright, so overall, honestly, I'm excited to play one D&D. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it, but I'm definitely going to give it a shot, and I think there's going to be some cool things. I think there's some horribly, horribly unbalanced crap like that stuff we just looked at, where, hey, I get to take a D10 away from that roll. Or, hey, I get to cast one of my level spells. Hey, I can see through any disguise. And I can see anything. I can see on the ethereal plane. Hey, look, you know what I'm doing? You don't, because you can't see on the ethereal plane, but if you could, you'd see I'm flipping you off. That'd be awesome. So thank you to everyone that watched this. Thanks for the participation, and I'll see you later. Have yourselves a good night.